Thank you, Kim. It's no need to apologize. It's okay to overtime. You've already introduced China a lot, and also prior to you, there were a lot of mention of China. So I feel the pressure, but I also am very confident that China will be the most important, one of the most important markets for all of you to work with. First of all, I just wanted to start by congratulations to all the partners who are going to celebrate the Lunar New Year's, which is only 10 days apart. I wanted to say 恭喜发财 and 身体健康. That means make fortunes and be healthy in the coming New Year's. China is a market with, is a destination with a lot of different markets. So let's get into it to see, try to give you some big picture. By September 2025, China reaches nearly 190,000 arrivals and 1.19 billion spent. That has made China a number 4 source market for visitor arrival and number 1 for visitor expenditure. This growth is supported by restored air capacity and rising long-haul confidence by Chinese consumers. Hong Kong and Taiwan, on the other hand, show steady but smaller climbs in arrivals and spend, consistent with its scale and economic growth. In Taiwan, while the market has been growing steadily, even stronger results are expected as the full potential of the 2 Taiwanese airlines continues to be unlocked. Now, let's take a bit more time to deep dive in China. Chinese economy is steadily recovering with a GDP growth of about 5% in 2025. The appreciation of renminbi has made outbound travel more affordable for Chinese travelers. Geopolitical factors influence travel destinations. Thailand and Turkey have established mutual visa waivers with China, while strained relations with Japan recently has resulted in a significant flight cancellations, which Paul had already mentioned. In December 2025, 1,900 flights were canceled, and 2,195 flights were canceled in January 2026, reducing Japan's short-term appeal despite its long-term attractions. Outbound travel intention continued to be strong. It was estimated that 90% of Chinese travelers plan to travel abroad, with total outbound trips expected to reach 180 million in 2025. Australia and New Zealand are popular long-haul destinations, but face competition from Asia. Thailand saw a 41% increase in Chinese arrivals in early 2024, while Japan and South Korea had an increase of 36% and 23%, respectively. In Europe, Italy, Spain, and the Netherlands experienced a 10 to 15% growth. The Middle East is also gaining popularity, with Saudi Arabia welcome 140,000 Chinese visitors in 2024, and the UAE introducing visa-free entry, leading to a 31% increase in Chinese arrivals in Dubai. Southeast Asia has been a popular destination for Chinese travelers, but recent safety concerns, especially due to military conflict between Thailand and Cambodia, have led to over half of the respondents now viewing Thailand as an unsafe destination, up from 38% last year. Travel planning is increasingly digital, with Xiaohongshu, which is Red Note, surpassing Ctrip as the top source of inspiration for those under 35. Social media plays a crucial role throughout the purchasing journey. Relaxed visa requirements positively impact outbound travel, as seen with Russia and Turkey's recent visa waivers for Chinese visitors, leading to a surge in tour product searches. New Zealand, on the other hand, has introduced a new visa program for Chinese visitors who can travel from Australia or other third countries, who can travel from Australia to New Zealand without a New Zealand visa, which significantly increased the desire and intention of the Chinese consumer to travel to New Zealand. AI is transforming Chinese outbound travel, with expected widespread adoption by 2026, focusing on AI translation, personalized itinerary planning, and enhanced service from travel agents. Sustainability in travel is evolving, shifting from merely reducing carbon emissions to supporting local communities. Additionally, film and television productions, along with major events, increasingly inspire Chinese travelers to visit featured locations. This is forward seats capacity, so it is the 2026 capacity compared with the 2005 seats capacity. China shows the strongest momentum with a 60% increase in seats to Queensland year on year and 16% to Australia overall, driven by expanded frequencies from Guangzhou and Shanghai. Hong Kong presents a 12% uplift in seats to Queensland, supported by Cathay Pacific's ramp-up and seasonal Cairns operations, suggesting stable growth and strengthening connectivity. Taiwan remains steady with a 0% seat change to Queensland and modest 2% increase to Australia, indicating a cautious but stable outlook. These are some of the distribution partners that TEQ have been working with in the past 6 months. Now you can take a picture of these slides and showing who are those partners that we've been campaigning with. However, if you wanted to send back to China to your friends of travel agency, please put a commentary to say, this is an indication of the campaign partners of TEQ in the past 6 months, not reflect our official position of their market status and market power. Last year, it did get me into some trouble. Similar to Hong Kong and Taiwan, these are the main campaign partners that we have been campaigning with in the past 6 months. These are the partnerships campaign calendars. As you can see, there are year-round activities and there are on project basis activities. These information you can find on the teq.queensland.com. These are the Hong Kong and Taiwan trade partnerships, aviation partnerships calendar. Now, the brand. In December 2025, TEQ China launched the Chinese translation of the brand Australia's Holiday Feeling. The team undertook a multi-phased creative process to ensure the tagline resonated with the Chinese culture while preserving the brand essence. It conveys that Queensland embodies the essence of Australia's holiday vibe, freedom, ease, and emotional uplifting, using concepts like 度假感 and 自在. This approach strengthens Queensland's positioning and emotional connection with the Chinese travelers, serving as a long-term adaptable brand asset. The launch event was attended by delegates from various sectors, including travel agencies and major media outlets. Craig and Ollie was there to launch that brand. This is the video. And by the way, these lasers are real ones, not AI generated. TEQ has enhanced Queensland's visibility in Greater China through partnerships with major brands and influential creators targeting young travelers. In December, TEQ signed an MOU with the Chenglong Safari Park, leveraging its koala conservation program with Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary to reach 40 million visitors a year and promote Queensland experiences via live streams and themed packages. This program was supported by China Southern Airlines, Brisbane Airport, and TIQ. So thank you for your support. Tied to TA's Comments a G'day initiative, TEQ activated a social campaign, generated over 1.36 million views and 130,000 engagements, featuring actor Yu Shi-yu, who has 4 million followers in China. The campaign was further promoted with a billboard in high-traffic metro station in Shanghai, all thanks to TA China team support, which we achieved this amazing result. Here is the
Good day, mate！ 我是演员于适，从美丽的大堡礁发来问候，快跟我一起上天入海，探索美好的昆士兰。来澳大利亚，道一声 Good day。
He didn't get to say much in Dominic's video, but he did say a lot in this video. Content produced by Media Storm, a social influencer, followed by over 30 million fans in China, showcased Brisbane, Gold Coast, and tropical North Queensland, achieving 1.2 million views on the first day. TEQ also collaborated with Insta360, the #1 sport camera producer in the world, to attract Chinese creators, generating over 900,000 interactions. In Hong Kong, TEQ also worked with Cathay Pacific to welcome creators from Palmetto, who were welcomed by hundreds of fans at South Bank Parkland. These strategic partnerships aims to merge Queensland's iconic experiences with influential voices driving engagement and demand in Greater China. At TEQ, we turn curiosity about Queensland into bookings through partnerships too. The FIT conversion campaign with Fliggy from May to December 2025 generated nearly 80,000 bookings, showcasing the effectiveness of targeted digital programs. Additionally, during major retail events like Double 11 and Double 12, we collaborated with China Eastern Airlines Douyin live streams, resulting in almost 3,000 ticket sales in first 2 hours. Self-drive conversion campaign with Zhuzhuche promoted Queensland as a self-drive destination, leading to a 42% increase in its Lunar New Year bookings. While GZL's themed GIT product sold 80 packages with a koala theme. In Taiwan, a mono Queensland package by Lion Travel and EV Air generated 2,218 bookings. KK Day and China Airlines campaign generated 6,591 Queensland product bookings. Now, last but not least, as Claire mentioned, we are going to organize Queensland is Calling Greater China 2027 again, which is in March. Location, TBC. Cost, TBC. Fun, 100% guarantee. Now, with that, let's welcome our Director for America, Laura Jones.